Hello people, this is ThePunkKing here, and welcome to another episode of Plants vs. Zombies. Last time we completed World 3, this time I'm going into World 4, and holy crap, the audio was kinda cringy last time. Sorry about that, I was recording it in my room, but no, I do most of my recording in my room, but I was recording in the living room, and yeah, sorry about that. That's right, with that out of the way, let's get into this. So how y'all doing? Good? No, they used to call me Fogman. Crap, I forgot how we... I don't think I even gave him an official voice because because they keep changing it. God dang it, puberty. Because I would hang out in the fog and jump at people. Those were the days. I love the fog, actually. Anyway, as you can see, we're at World 4 is the nighttime pool level. So we can't use mushrooms. In the concept of this world, there is fog. It makes it harder to see zombies coming. It'll cover like the first 3 lanes. And it makes it hard to see. But personally, I find it pretty easy to see. There is a plant we will be getting that will make this a lot easier if you want, and that we will be getting. So keep that in mind. Also, new zombie. Jack in the Box zombie. These guys, as they are basically. Okay, sorry for the cut there. Just wanted to check something quickly. Anyway, new zombie, Jack in the Box zombies. They are basically suicide bombers. They will walk up to you. They walk up to your plants and then, of course, eating plants as they go along. And once that Jack in the Box gets out, it'll explode. Thus killing any plants nearby and itself. A good way to tell is that this one is because you'll hear the Jack in the Box noise playing, and because he'll be winding it up. And I love the look that he gave him because he looks like all crazy and stuff. But yeah, anyway, like this should be. And also new plant sea shroom. It's basically an aquatic version of a puff shroom. And the only downside is they're going to take a long time until recharge. Not even joking. Why they did that? God knows. The only threat we have on the aquatic is the duck two zombies. So I'm not really the main threat is this. Why not? There it is. Let's rock. So yeah, this world is an interesting world. Like, I like the concept because I like nighttime and also like fog. And I should have grabbed a potato. No, never mind. We're good on mushrooms. So yeah, as you can see, there's fog that makes it hard to see. Personally, I do not struggle with this. It's because you can still see zombies, like not as well. Excuse me. Like basically you can still see the zombies coming with, even though it is a bit harder, you can still see it well, personally. Even though they can't creep up on you. Here's another one where. Oh, I made the right call. That one was actually well hidden. And that's making it a bit ironic of what I said about the fog not being too hard. Okay, I think I know which row it is in. Oh, I finally had that row covered then, because at first I thought it was going to be in this row and it didn't. Oh, so I just placed the crap, what's it called? Security shroom there, just for reinsurance. Good thing I did. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I almost made I almost led to another screen because I could do that with my computer. I could just because like on my computer, I mean, you think I could just swipe it and it'll take. If I swipe the computer with 3 fingers, it'll just take me to like another screen basically, which I really like for convenience. yeah, anyway, like, how are y'all doing? Good, I hope? I've been doing pretty good, just been being lazy. Like, the main reason why there's been, like, a lack of uploads is because I just tend to, like, kind of procrastinate a bit, and oh dear god! Okay, he's right here. As you can hear, like, I wasn't kidding when they said, and that's the basic, when you hear them. And as you can see, and I forgot to mention, you can take them out before they go boom, which is a good thing. Interesting, like, the reason, like, I don't upload that much is that, I don't know, I tend to get, like, a bit lazy and I just like to relax. Mainly because I'm recording this in the summertime, as you can obviously tell by the time this video is released. And I just been relaxing a lot lately because frankly the last bit of the second semester of school was basically really stressful. But yeah. And also, I should probably mention that I'm gonna be recording this whole world just one sitting. I'm debating on whether doing an outro or not right now, like proper outro. And mainly because of the fact that like so just give me a second. Okay. Just give me a second. Oh god, there he is. Okay, we took him out. And you kind of want to see him explode because there is like a funny animation I like to see. He does like he'll just like when the Jackson block pops out, he'll scream and then explode, which I really like. It's just pretty derpy. And you. Oh, that. Crap, I forgot to. And also, like what basically I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like do like 2 or 3 worlds of video. I'll end it there, but then I'll just hit the record button again and do another video, and I'm just gonna do that for all of World 4 today, and all of World 5 the next day, which will be long, I could tell. Anyway, we got a new plant. This plant is mainly useful for this world. Why? This is a lantern. I really like the name. It lights up an area, letting you see through fog. As the name implies, when you plant it, it'll clear up the fog. Okay, but the main problem you can see with it is that like you have to put like meaning like around your first line defense, and it doesn't attack, thus making it to where it can get eaten. So anyway, football zombies, great. I'll just use it this once just to show it off, but I mainly don't use it personally. And I think we could go fine without fume shrooms. We don't have any screen door zombies, so that's good. And then I want to grab a Tona just so I could have like extra defense. Oh wow, the fog really gets close. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. This should be a bit interesting. And also you can see like recently recharges. Let's see, where is that? Gamble! No gamble. Oh! I was completely wrong. It was down here. I thought it was more like up here. Okay, maybe okay, you're kind of proving. You're kind of showing me. And you're making me look like that I was lying when I said the fog is pretty easy. Even though as you can see, even though now you're confusing me, even though I did really good with seeing 2 fog, which for those who don't know, I really like the fog a lot. I don't know why, just like the atmosphere, stuff like that. And also like nighttime because like it's just really cool to see like the darkness, stuff like that. And especially the summer night, I just love the air at the summer nights. I feel like it's so refreshing. And especially after a hot day. I made the right call. Definitely not there, and I should probably just... It's like, I don't know why, like, it just, like... Especially when the fog is just, like, spooky foggy, basically. It just looks really cool. I think I got that from my mom's side, because my mom likes that a lot. And also, may there be light! And I recommend putting the lantern down at the middle of the 3 lanes, because it'll basically just illuminate basically half the screen. And yeah, they mainly put this just to make your life a heck of a lot easier, and I feel like they made a good call on that. Oh, and also 2 waves. I like how that one fog just somehow survived from the light, and don't you see? I was thinking, I might recommend put at least like a walnut or walnut in front of it. There is another defense plan that will give us defense in the future, but that's a far future. That's we'll be getting the plan next world. At least I think it's next world. Yeah, I think we'll be getting to the plan next world. And I was about to punish on there. I don't know why. Let's see. We're doing pretty well so far. I should probably grab like another walnut. And here, we'll throw another walnut here so at least the lanterns could be protected. Yeah, like I said, I never actually used them that much. I just used them like one time when I first got these. Yeah, I haven't exactly used them that much ever since. And I think I might use them again in the future, just like try something different, basically. And also I could afford to tone it. I still like how that one fog survived. It's not bugging me, but I wonder how many people it's bugging. I think the fact that there's that one bit of fog right there. I'm like just curious. Yeah, like it never actually like went to well that. But like it must be freezing. I have a feeling it will be like really freezing. Especially in winter. Oh god. You die. Oh. Okay, that looked weird since it was all frozen. But next one I'll just if there's snow on that lane I'll remove it. I'll remove such snow peak just so you can see what it's like with the animation thing. Because I really love the animation because yeah, I feel like this stone has kind of ruined it. At that time. My bad. You know, I actually have a story about the lantern. And one time I'm not joking with this, like this is a true story. One time I actually written a letter to E3 and PopCap and for the Plants vs Zombies 2 game, which for those you don't know, you basically just travel through time. I mean, into different parts of time, like there's Western 80s, stuff like that. And I suggested a world that kind of involves fog and and along that, I also suggested to bring the lantern, to put the lantern along with it, just in case, just to make it easier with the fog. I'm not gonna go much into detail about it, because I kind of don't want to spoil or anything. And redundancy. So if you don't destroy it, I'll always get. Yeah, I just love that, and oh, it does take out an area. Oh crap! Yeah, no, I just find it pretty comical that it does that. Okay, you must die. I mean, for those who don't know, I heard nothing back from it. Like, this was like about 2 years ago. I heard nothing back. I should probably review. Okay, big mistake there, baby. Final wave. Now they're doing the football zombie. Well, at least that's pretty good to make life a bit easier. And also forgot to check the shop. And also, like, I wonder if new stuff come out because you do unlock stuff while you're as you're going. And like you even unlock stuff that's close to game. Why am I still not sure what if anything unlocked? I'll have to check. I'll have to check. And also YouTube die please. Ooh, this is a really useful plant. I mean, really useful. This is a cactus. It shoots spikes that could pop balloons. Why I brought up balloons, you may ask? This guy's annoying. Balloon zombie. You will fly over all other defense. And then, as of now, your only way of taking him out is the cactus. And what they'll do is they'll just pop the balloon and make him land. And on the ground, thus making it vulnerable. Let's see, I could buy one of these now. Actually, no, I can't. I have 4,000. Wait, I'll be back. I'm just want to check how long this episode is. Just to see if I could proceed just one more level. Okay, we're about 18 minutes at the end from what I saw. So yeah, okay, it's about 18 minutes in. And speed up, why not? Let's just do one more level. Before I end the episode off here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna show the cactus. It's really good. It's like it's strong as a pea shooter, but it can also take out balloon zombies. I really like this one a lot. Which, as you can see, is really useful. There is another plant that will also be useful against these, but we won't be seeing that till a little bit or later. Honestly, I don't know when you get it, so heck if I know. Okay, I think we're gonna be. I don't see any plants that are actually threatening. Thinking of that, I don't see any zombies that are threatening up like this. That's rock! Okay, and also I also mentioned like I tell that the balloon zombie is entering the lawn is if you hear like a balloon inflating, basically. And like I said, they'll float over all your plants, and the only one that could take it down as of now is the cactus. And fun fact, in Plants vs Zombies 2, Plants vs Zombies 2, they have premium plants, and I see you. To where like you can either buy with gems, which is a premium currency, or just straight up buy it with money. Because I'm me, I actually bought plants of both variety. I'm still yet to get them all. And the cactus, one of them I'm yet to get. But what the cactus does, from what I saw, and it's actually pretty interesting. They actually kind of buffed it a bit. It'll pierce right through zombies. And so it's a piercing shot, and when it gets close, it'll go to the ground and act like a spikeweed. I'm not even joking, but that's the sequel, not in this game. And sadly, all it does is like a pea shooter, but it will just also shoot down the balloon zombies, which no complaints. That's actually pretty good to take those guys down. Because like I think you could still hit a balloon zombie. Yeah, honestly, don't know for sure. Or it has a balloon, but but it goes faster and flies right over you when it has a balloon. Once you pop it, it'll just resort to like a normal zombie and just slow down a lot. bring you? Okay, I'll just show it off. It doesn't... No, it doesn't pierce in this game now. That's only... Nah, excuse me. That's only in the sequel. Which kind of makes sense why it's a premium plant in the sequel. Oh, with stuff like that. I don't even remember what I brought in the last round. Oh, that's right. Please, you with the plant. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, I had like a snow pea and a plant and stuff like that. But frankly, I forgot. Dang it, I forgot the snow pea. But it's too late now. It's too late for that now. I think we're good. Oh! I was not expecting it to put in the right lane. That was just... The second I put it down... So just the second I put it down, that's when it came. Yeah, as you can, I just thought that cactus would just rise up and just shoot it down. And shoot down on the balloon zombie, which that was just the funny timing. Okay, no, okay, now the timing's not funny at all, if at all. But to me it is. Oh, one sec. Sorry about that, I accidentally moved the window a bit. And you are becoming a... Don't say anything. And actually, if you want to say anything, that's okay. Die. Oh, I was about to replace the dungeon with the skater room, but then I realized it'll be pretty redundant. Because since zombie is close, the scary room would hide. Oh, it's one wave! Wow, that's honestly really fast. I haven't been paying attention to the waves either. Oh, and also I forgot to mention. And a good way to tell if a zombie enters the pool. It's like when it enters, you're splashing. It does make your life a bit easier to tell whenever a zombie has gone into the pool. And you are starting to scare me. I'll at least put down sacrifices to distract you. You! I need another cactus. I'll put you down for now. And hopefully you... Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, soon then! We got a blower! I really like that name because it's a clover. Get it? And because it blows away all balloon zombies and fog. This is really useful. Oh, like you said, unlike the cactus where it'll just be a balloon zombie, it'll just straight up blow it away, just automatically vanquishing it. Along with fog, okay, I'll temporarily remove the fog, but emphasize on temporary because it will come back eventually. And also get it like blower, it blows into the clover. I love that name. So anyway, we completed the first half of World... Well, actually, the first quarter of World 4. And next time on Plants vs. Zombies, we'll be going up from a quarter of World 4 to half of World 4. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you also have a nice day, a nice night, and a nice life. And remember, there's no can't, but there's a can. Bye!